corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. It's bombs away. That uppercut doesn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Those counter punches have to hurt. One moment, Chase. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wait a minute. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Catch and shoot. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Did you see? And down goes Wilder. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final of 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get your mind back on the job.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Right, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
on him this round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
You were coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's...
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Let's get it started in round 3. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, my God, Johnny! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to step.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. So what do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
This next round, I need you to go back out there and
Your hands beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies back.
just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
Look out there and win the round. Have you got complacent?
And back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
And he's tired. He's not getting back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good job stopping that uppercut. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. His stamina is off the charts. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Nice counter. Despite what the judges scored. Hold that thought. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken...
Where did that come from? Down they go! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here. And there's the bell to start round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That jab gets blocked. Can you believe it? And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Are you okay? You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box. to me. Are you okay?
Now you're switching off. You started to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into...
Great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get...
Let's fight.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for it's the Mexican Carl the Cobra Frost.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Phoenix, Arizona.
We've waited a long time for this fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Perfect counter lands. You don't want to trade shots. There's so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Just see the nerves of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. That right hook catching air. Beautiful counter punch. That jab won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Well done with that counter shot. That jab won't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Defense is not an option for these two. Can't land that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez at that. On to the fourth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That jab had to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Benavidez might be ready to go. And the big Mexican monster is down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent him down, and they weren't getting up.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about David Bennett. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Time for David Benavidez. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Mexican Monster's in trouble. I thought that was the... He's going to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8.
Beautiful counter punch. Hold it right there. And the Mexican Monster might be ready to finally go down. Let's talk about David Bennett. This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Hook misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. David Benavidez might be ready to go. But somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Do you believe this? Men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crotch in trouble. Let's talk about David Benavidez. There's the bell to start round 7. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? Whoa, Johnny! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when they get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment? Hold that thought! The Mexican Monster's in trouble. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez. There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Did you see that? David Benavidez might be ready to go. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would agree. What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Larry East. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important.
This bout,
An open-air outdoor. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. With counter punching. Do you believe what we are seeing? A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. Just the same again.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. You've been coaching.
Here, and he'll start tiring out. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Come on, you're better than that.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't score with that jab. A perfect counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about Holmes in that last round.
What are you doing?
I promise you.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good defense there to stop that hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers. Where did that come from? Down she goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Get back out there and switch on.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knock. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. They're giving us a high-tempo show. seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. A much better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the chart. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You let him back into this.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
3 shots. Keep smart. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't.
Let's start the 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They blocked the left there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Get out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Cardio was put in.
What are you doing?
Here we go. It's round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Joe Louis in trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.